Hola, Ruth here. Hey, yo hablo y tú. I'm excited to tell you a little bit more about this unpacking of motivation. Are you getting your kids motivated? Are you getting them juiced up? Let's go. Praise them authentically, specifically, and rewarding their effort. That's how we're going to get them through those tough spots. Because even when they're working at something that they're good at, they're going to hit spots where they're going to have to press in and press through. And that's why we really need to know how to effectively praise our kids. Now, the motivation that we want them to have internal, so they don't always need an external reward. And that's really where creation comes out of, innovation, the big skills that we want them to be able to acquire, because we don't even know the world that they're going to meet out in 5 years, in 10 years. I know you keep hearing me say the same thing, but I have this urgency about me that wants to just shout from a mountaintop, hey parents, our schools aren't going to do it for our kids, and we have got to step in and help develop this in them. Okay, so internal motivation comes from having a definite sense of purpose, which I've been unpacking for the last 2 weeks, so go check out those videos. And then mastery and a self-autonomy, a sense of self-autonomy. Okay, so you can do it on your own, that independence that all of us Americans love. All right, so mastery, that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, I want to define it, good old web dictionary. The synonym for it would be command. A great skillfulness or knowledge of some subject or activity. The person has a command of the Spanish language. That means they can utilize it, mobilize it. It's at their control and disposal. Now, we know from some research that Malcolm Gladwell did in his great book, Outliners, that it really takes about 10,000 hours to get excellent at something. Excellent. So we hear a lot of adult speakers. Marcus Buckingham has a great line of YouTube clips and a book and even a packet, a kit to kind of help you get a sense of your strengths and how to mobilize that in your workplace. But let's talk about it on the kid end. Let's start to develop that. My own parents sent me to some aptitudes testing. They did it for my brother, me, and my younger sister. And it was crazy how different we were. We grew up in the same house, but my brother has a phenomenal memory. He's very analytical. He's an attorney, but he's also been a business manager. I'm the people person. I love people. I love mobilizing relationships. I love coming alongside people. Hence why I love training teachers. And my sister is super artistic, very specific skill set of pitch and tonality. And now she's a speech and language pathologist. So these are things that we want to help our kids become aware of early on so that they can develop a career that will be fulfilling and satisfying, and they'll be motivated from the inside out. That's my thought for today. Hasta luego.